All right. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? How we doing today? Saturday. Saturday, what, the 11th? Yeah. Good morning. What's happening? Pop in a chat. How you doing on a scale of 1 to 10? Can you hear me? Make sure all the systems are on. The coffee's hot and flowing. Up early this morning. Crushing some coffee. Having a good time. Headed back north today. It's a beautiful day. What you got for temp out there today? It's not that warm, but it seems like a really nice spring day. 41 up in Benedicta. Right here in Hollis, 47 degrees, so it is warm. Tim Kaspazak, good morning. Happy Saturday. You're the first one in on the Facebook feed this morning. Kevin Hawthorne commented on YouTube a while ago, so check out his 9 a.m. We're trying. Leave no trace. Yeah, we're cleaning up down here. Good morning, Pops. What's happening? Yeah, we're heading back north today. A little windy. Jeep will be all over the road. We got the fat bikes on the back with the bike rack. So got a few things out of storage yesterday. And our closing is 2 weeks from yesterday. So getting into it here, getting close to going back into renovation mode. We're excited about that. And lots of things going on. So it's been fun to spend a few days downstate, as they say, up in the county, and see what's going on down here. Fitting send off for Jimmy on Thursday, which was great. Went over and visited Jackie yesterday, so that was awesome. Spent some time with her, and I got the couch. So we get the couch to storage. So that'll be ready to come up to Sherman when it's time. So yeah, thanks, Elizabeth. Good to see you from Natchez. What's happening? Yeah. So anyway, pretty good sleep last night. Had dinner last night with our great friend Stacy Simino. Plotted some world domination there, and back over here to Hollis for dessert. Probably put on 10 pounds just hanging out with Rick. So thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Share it out, my friend. Share it out, guys. If you get something out of these and they hit home or touch a nerve or whatever, send them to somebody or post them on your page or just share it in general. I always share it to the Summit Facebook group as well. Wendy takes care of that stuff on the back end, which is cool. So I appreciate the help there. But anyway, yeah, today, in our continued mindset shift series, mindset shifts that changed my life. I want to talk about going from busy to productive. I wish Ben was here because he loves when I go busy. How you doing? We were just talking about it upstairs. You ask somebody how they're doing. Oh, busy. We just busy doing what? Right? Are you accomplishing anything? There's Marvin. Good morning, my friend. What's happening? So yeah, let's talk about going from busy to productive. Okay, a lot of people say they're busy. Like I said, oh, busy. How you doing? So busy might mean like answering emails, taking calls, running jobs. Maybe it's solving problems, putting out fires. Right? They're the firemen. They're moving all day. They're not lazy. They're not sitting home on the couch. At the end of the day, they're exhausted, right? Because they've been busy. But nothing really changed. They didn't move the needle. Okay. Truth is, busy does not equal productive, guys. It just doesn't. It does not necessarily mean you're productive. So today we're going to talk about that mindset shift, going from busy to productive. Okay. You might have an old belief. I guess I did in the past. You had to be busy, right? If I'm busy, I'm making progress. Hey, I'm moving the needle. But am I? Okay. This might show up as, hey, my calendar's full. I'm constantly moving. I've got constant activity. I'm reacting all day. Hey, nobody does it like I do. They couldn't do it without me, but I don't have any clear priorities. Okay. It feels like work, I guess. Yeah. But it's often just motion without direction, right? Steve says, slow down to speed up. Yeah. What's the military one? Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, or something like that, right? Productivity is about results, okay? Not activity, all right? There's no KPI for, hey, he was active, right? It's productive, and that these are key performance indicators, not key activity indicators. Okay, it's not about how much you do; it's about what actually moves the needle. Okay, hear me talk about the needle a lot. Tim Ferriss says being busy is a form of laziness, lazy thinking, and indiscriminate action. Think about that. Peter Drucker, another one, says there's nothing so useless as doing efficiently that which should not be done at all. Interesting. Yeah. Um, yeah, doing something that shouldn't be done efficiently. We're efficient, but it's wasted time. And you guys know Dan Martell, he said, don't confuse being busy with being effective. I like all of those. Those are great things. So yeah, look at Wendy just robo posting those links in here today. She's like trying to get her work done so she can punch out. Oh wait, I don't have to pay her, so she can quit anytime, right? Oh, thanks for doing the stuff. Guys, busy people react. Productive people prioritize. Busy people fill their time, right? Productive people focus on outcomes. The shift happens when you stop asking, what do I need to do today? Okay. And start asking, what actually matters today? Okay. I mean, you all know someone like this. Wendy's being productive. She really is. She's not being busy. Yep, she's taking care of business over there, shooting darts. Yeah, I mean, think about it. A lot of you guys contractors, right? Think about a contractor running a business, right? What are you doing? You're answering texts. You're thinking about the next phone call when you're even talking to this person. You're checking on job sites, solving small problems, little issues, jumping from thing to thing. And at the end of the day, yeah, you were busy, but maybe you didn't improve systems. You didn't follow up on high value leads. You didn't build your pipeline. You didn't work on the business. Now compare that to someone that's over here who blocks time with for closing deals, building systems, leading their team, improving themselves. Less activity, more results. That is productivity. Okay. Want to stay the same? There's a cost to that. Okay. If you stay stuck in the busy, you burn out, you stay reactive, growth stalls. Okay. Frustration builds, of course. You feel like you're working hard, but you're not getting ahead. Okay. There's the cost. And if you shift, got a benefit to that. Okay. Shift, you become productive. You create results. You move the business forward. You gain control of your time. It starts to feel good. Maybe you even like your business again, right? Productivity creates progress. Okay. And like I always say, great, Bob, but how do we do that? Right? Sounds good. Sounds good on your live, Bob, with your coffee and, getting all figured out, right? How about if you identify the needle movers first? Like what actually moves the needle for me in my life or my business? Okay. What are the 2 to 3 things that drive results? Well, could be sales, marketing, leadership, building systems or SOPs, right? Prioritize that stuff, okay? And then time block your day. You guys have heard me talk ad nauseum about when I started time blocking, when my day just got turned upside down one day. I said, I've had enough. Okay, so don't leave your day to chance. Don't leave it in the control of others, all right? Schedule time for some deep work, some reflection, okay? Schedule time for some high value activities. Wendy and I went to Utah last week. That was the deep work. That was us working on us. That was me as a coach working on leveling up, not just chasing my tail around and posting on social media. Okay. Protect that time. Do those things. Okay. And definitely time block your day. And then eliminate or delegate low value tasks. You've heard us talk about the $10 tasks. Find someone else to do that. Pay them if you have to, obviously, right? Not everything deserves your attention. Ask yourself, what can I delegate, automate, or eliminate? Delegate, automate, eliminate. Remember that today, if you take nothing else from this. What can I delegate, automate, eliminate? And answer that. Write it down, okay? Then start measuring results, not activity. Well, I worked 12 hours today. I was busy, busy. Boy, wasn't I busy. Whew, I'm bushed, right? What do you have to show for it? Nothing. Maybe you solved a few problems, right? Instead of I worked all day, ask, what did I accomplish today? And write it down. Maybe even at the beginning of the day, you define what a win for today looks like. What's a win for today look like? We were having dinner with Stacy last night. We were talking about the Andy Frisella's power list, where it's the top 5 things, the 5 things that you got to get done today that will determine whether or not the day is a win. And if you check those boxes, you won the day. If you can't, then you didn't win the day. Okay, something like that. What did I actually accomplish? You can also use James Clear's Habit Tracker. That's what I'm using. My favorite book is a little black book. I can journal in it. I can track habits. I can do a bunch of different things. All right. So, where in your life, again, here come the questions. Where in your life are you busy but not productive? Maybe you've been thinking about that a little as I've gone through this today. So, Steve Birch, good to see you on Instagram. Bob Ford, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here. Talking about going from busy to productive. So, what are you doing that feels like work but isn't moving things forward? And you're just spinning your wheels. Okay. And then the most important question, what are your top 2 to 3 needle movers right now? If I asked you today, what's going to move the needle the most today? What are those things? You should be able to answer that question. Guys, busy is easy. Busy is reactive. Busy keeps you stuck. Busy, busy. Productive is intentional, okay? Productive creates results. All right? Productive builds momentum. And at some point, you have to stop filling your time and stop focusing on your effort. All right? Guys, pop a fist pump in the chat if this landed with you at all. Kind of quiet in the chat today, unless it's broken. And if this hit you today, I would ask that you share it. Share it with a friend, post it on your page. It's a good little Saturday tidbit. Say busy, busy. Steve says, my finding out about Live 365 here in the morning has changed my whole focus on hitting a definite schedule. Being semi-retired, I was getting sloppy with starting my day. Awesome. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. I'm glad you found us, and I'm glad you keep showing up. So Tim Kasperzak, thank you. Good morning. Thank you, Jess Novak. I appreciate it. Guys, share it with somebody. The goal here is to move the needle. What are the 2 to 3 needle movers for you today? Scratch them down on a Post-it, put it on your dashboard, whatever. Determine what constitutes productive for you. All right. Hope that was helpful. We are going to point it north. We're going to be digging through the gears in the Jeep today. Wendy said, that's going to be windy. I'm like, geez, we got those bikes on the back. It's going to be going like this. She goes, you want me to drive? And I said, well, if I do, I have to give you my man card at the same time. Maybe I will. I don't know. I get a little sketched out though, and then when she might make a correction, I go, wow, what's happened? They got the holy crap handle on the front of the dashboard. So I'm not a great passenger. Hey, look at that level of self-awareness. We do have some laughs, but we'll get there safely. We're not in any hurry. The dogs are going with us. We're going to pry them out of the spa here. They've been eating well, sleeping well. They don't even sleep with us when we're here. They've adopted Rick and Sherry as their new parents. Anyway, we left yesterday. They didn't even bat an eye. They didn't even come to the door. So anyway, they're good. We love them. So I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. If you need something from me, reach out. Okay. If you're struggling, definitely reach out. Don't let me find out that you were struggling and you did it alone. Okay. There's plenty of people in this group that we can set you up with to talk to that probably going through the same thing or have been through the same thing. Okay. So don't forget, we've got a new group, okay, called the Edge Live. All right. We're now accepting new members into that group. And if you're looking to take things to the next level and you want to get on a fast track to do that, and you want to work with me on a one-on-one standpoint, I'd love to have a discussion with you about what that looks like. Our two live trainings went well. Tuesday and Thursday had a lot of good feedback on that. So we'll probably do it again. Pick a new topic and pop it out there. And I think it's a great way to continue to pour into the community, but also meet new people, and fully transparent. Make sure they know about Summit Coaching and what we do here. So, anyway, appreciate you guys. Go do something great today, and don't just be busy, busy. All right, talk to you guys later. We'll see you. Have a great day.